Hey, what's up? My third year of college has just begun last week. This is Sunday. Tomorrow will start the second week of my third year. And over this past summer, a lot has mentally changed for me. From the beginning of the summer, I was just wanting school to end, and I just kind of fumbled into summer. Like all I wanted was it's almost like scoring a touchdown. You don't care how you get there. You just wanted to get into summer, and so I got into summer with pretty decent grade. A's and A minuses. So. Not awesome, but at that point, I just wanted to be in summer. I wanted to recollect all my thoughts and analyze life again, and because everything seemed to be so rushed and whatnot. So the past summer, for like the first half of summer, I was like a vegetable, not in the sense that I would just be in a routine manner. Nothing, like I wanted answers, but nothing came, and all these other like it just felt so cloudy. And so I made the first step that I guess I feel like led me to some solid grounds by following a recommendation a friend had made, which she said that she got off Facebook. And so that's the first thing I did after I heard her anecdote. And I got off Facebook. I told my friend to change my password and that I would have no connection with that. And then so after that, it's been like 2-3 months. I mean, I feel a whole lot better by just that one thing. But moreover, I found I did research and whatnot, and about what is it that like the time that it was going to require me to become a full doctor and stand on my own feet and lessen the burden of my family. And so that was the biggest torment all that this past summer was realizing that I'm 20 now, and 10 years from now, at the age of 30, is when I would be able to stand on my own feet and begin to support and act as a pillar to keep this family up, and even more than that, like lead my family and begin living life, and that kind of got to me like in a very mental, almost like a midlife crisis, except with like a mid-career, like getting to your career life crisis. So basically, one Sunday my dad was going over like his calculations of when I would be done with college and whatnot. And I believe this was on a Monday. And he was saying, "Oh, so you're graduating college next year?" And I had entered Nova with the 3+4 program, 3 years in undergrad, 4 years in medical school, and then I switched to the 4 years in undergrad and 4 years in medical school after I received my first B+ in honors, chemistry 2 honors. And I figured that it would help me become a better doctor if I did add an additional year and whatnot. But I mildly told them that I was switching to the 4+4 program, and I guess it never, and we never brought it up because it was just, I don't think I said it like it was reality or whatnot. And so according to his calculations, which was still on the basis that I would doing 3 years of undergrad, he said, you're graduating next year. I was like, I think so. I didn't want to, disappoint or mess up his mathematics of his plans of what he was going to do for retirement and when he was going to retire and all this other stuff. And so the next day, I went to see the head of my dual program, the program, and asked if I could switch back to the 3+4 program, and she said it would be possible to send in another petition like I did the first time, but requesting to switch back to the program. And I was like, okay, that's good. We need to do that. And then somehow through our talk, we stumbled upon. I had questions. Like that morning, I looked up a physician assistant for some reason because I was feeling the pressure of time against me. Physician assistant, and then I remembered one of my friends from Physics 1 was going into, I thought he was a really smart person, and I asked him what he was going to be, and he said anesthesiologist assistant. So I was like, wow, you're really smart. You could be an anesthesiologist. Why anesthesiologist assistant? And you know, that kind of stuck with me as an odd choice for someone who's so intelligent. He was really smart in physics. And so I remembered that, and I asked the lady who I was talking to, the head of the program, I was like, is there, I knew there was a dual PA program that connects undergrad to graduate, and I asked her, is there a AA, anesthesiologist assistant, dual program, and she said, it's just opening up next year, and so I asked further questions. Then I came home, did like research, and the more and more I saw, it was a mind-blowingly good salary. The time was just 2.5 years after I get out of college, so it's just a bachelor's degree, and so that was really interesting. And then I began to shadow. Before I began to shadow, I went to the admissions for the graduate school to speak to the person in charge of the AA the admissions counselor for the AA program, and asked like tons of questions. I went to see him twice over the summer, and then I called the hospitals and found places to shadow. I shadowed them and AAs and asked them tons of questions, and but then still, you know, problems rose when telling my parents that I was deviating from becoming a doctor. And you know, that's no, even if they get paid the same, the title, the honor it brings to the name, to the family name, to their expectations, to everything, that wouldn't be there and whatnot. And so that has rattled my mind for like months. And the idea of AA came in July, the beginning of July, and now it's August 28th, the end of August, so July, August, 2 months. But it feels like I've done a ton of research and whatnot, and so I sent in a petition like almost a couple weeks ago to change my dual medicine program to dual AA program, and I'm waiting on the results of that. But furthermore, today, the reason that I'm making this video today is because I saw this video, and it just completely it's meaningful to me. It's meaningful. Hey Sam.
We're done.
No, what do you mean we're done? You're done. So
I'm done.
Okay, so
I'm gonna watch the Family Life.
Here's the video of this guy who became an anesthesiologist, and it was just really inspirational to me to see his life and the way he's living and the life that I want.